on this episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak.
Ladies, take it easy here. Don't go overboard with this hard stuff. Well, if I do end up too sloshed to walk myself home, I can always call and search someone to escort me. You'll take any for SPG, right? Phew! These two are already sauce. Looks like you got it in a rough night ahead of... oh boy. Oh. You checked the whole damn city here on this? You here for this? Oh, that flushed look on your face is just too cute. Well worth the effort to gather everyone here. Are the pieces coming together now? Why all these friends and acquaintances of yours are here? No. I mean, I already got your money. You really don't have to pay me back for anything. But we do. We all wanted to get together to show our appreciation to you. The hard work in Spriggan has helped us all through this wild year. Oh wait, these are all the clientele that we've helped in the years, or throughout the game, right? What do we got? See tanks.
First, 現主力戦車ウェズンに代わる次世代戦車となるシェダルシリーズです。
Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Trails of Daybreak. In the last parts, we headed off into, well, we wrapped up all the stuff. We headed off the Tyrell District and into the waterway. We finally had some Vaughn backstory, finally learned the truth between him and Elaine. I knew it, they're high school lovers. And we had a big celebration. Now we're in the nighttime crowds. Gotta do some forest BGs. We got some connection events to do. Stargazing, Judith, Regard, Mr. Renee. Alright. Something I'd like to talk to you, Spriggan, a piece of code. Alright. The hell is this? Dear Spriggan? That looks suspicious at least. Alright, my interest is piqued. Guess this message here must be the code that was telling me to look into. First task, go to the stable along the river upon which the injured iron steeds descend. Seems innocent enough. Don't know what they're after, but I'll play along for a bit, see what's up. Alright. Let me do that. I got some events to do. Who am I talking to here? Wait, is he even in here? Am I even in the right area? Oh. Yes, Mom, I get it. I promise I'll be back in time for New Year's. I'll go ahead and tell Grammy. What? You already told her? Why wouldn't I? You already went off gallivanting all over Rossi without even telling us. Not to mention what the tabloids have been saying about you. Do you have the size idea how worried we've been over you? I can explain. Just make sure you get all your affairs in order and tie yourself up before you come here. Understood? By the by, if there's a special summer you're just getting serious with, you can totally bring them over if you want. Your mom won't mind. Mom, give me a break. You're asking the impossible. Sounds like an important family call. I won't butt in. From the sound of it, she's talking to her mom. As far as I know, she was a theater actress and a second Grimcat. Tough nut to crack. Grandma's probably worse though. She's a Chanston singer in the first Grimcat. Wouldn't want to mess with her. You realize that I have everything to do with my life, right? Like, I don't know, my career as a big movie act. Excuse me? What do you mean look for someone at work? You don't seriously expect me to do that? Oh boy. Don't mess with Mom. Huh. Don't mess with Mom. What else we got around here? Alright. Well, there's that, but what else is around here?
さあ出発せんぞ
Nothing. I don't know.
出発せんぞ
Oh, there's that movie theater stuff we gotta go to as well. Alright. Let's see what movie we can see. Wolves Requiem, Climber Story. We've already seen the director's cut from Golden Blood, haven't we? Climber Story. This documentary is a dramatization of a memoir left behind by a mountain climber. The brutal intensity of mountaineering is laid bare against the ethereal beauty of Calvart's most famous peaks and valleys. The most impressive of which was the Tianshan Mountains in the eastern region of the Republic. Nicholas, the author of the memoir, serves the narrator as the team descends the mountain using a route that was believed to be unscalable. It's thundering.
私自身死を悟ったことがある。大岩壁が行く手を阻む。落ちれば死あるのみ。実際にこの目で見て初めて登攀者の希望を奪う山だとわかる。アタックから早10日進んでいる実感が全く湧かない。登山は常に死と隣り合わせだ。エルマン、マシフ、ゲスナー、偉大な登山家たちも皆山から帰らぬ人となった。大自然を前にして何ができようか。ちっぽけな抗う力も持たぬ我々に。ではなぜ山を登るのか。理由はない。ただこのめまいを催すほど大きな世界が今も私の魂を捉えて離さないのだ。
Alright. Vaughn, is that you? Who's this? Oh, hello. Oh, look who it is. You come here all by yourself? Maybe. I was thinking it may be nice to maybe catch something, and then maybe before I knew it, I found myself here. Did you come here to watch this movie too? I guess you could say that. You're smart to pick a documentary. One of the better genres to enjoy by yourself, in my opinion. I know what you mean. Before I knew it, I was completely sucked into what was going on. Except, at one point I suddenly saw Dingle in my mind. But he didn't look like he was sad or in pain or anything. He was smiling, softly. It looked like he was in such peace. It made me so happy to see that. Really happy, as a matter of fact. I'm sorry, I must sound crazy right now, talking like that. Nah, not at all. Hearing that from you honestly brings me a little comfort. Thanks, Marielle. Alright. Alright. Give me that brochure. Alright, well that's done. What's in the district? What's
Look
here?
out to ska.
Oh, something going on over there. What do we have over here? Oh, it's the Bracer Gang. Good work out there, Elaine. You too, Fee. I don't even want to imagine how to begin thanking you. Actually, are you two okay with coming along? I know you just got done with all that. That was mostly just talking. I'm gonna go a little longer. You really held your own, Regina. I'm impressed. I heard you helped keep Edith safe while I was away. Even you know who had some good things to say. I'm sure he was just being nice. I really do depend on him too much. And talk with you know who. Was he helpful out there at the old capital? He didn't do anything reckless out there, did he? Like get himself into trouble? Please tell me to get in your way. I wonder. Is that concern right here? Well, no, it's just I don't want a coworker making us all look bad. He's doing okay for his sake. Nobody's been worried about looking good lately since he's got that promotion lined up. I'm just worried he's acting riskier because of it. Especially with what happened to happen to Elon. True, bracer ranks are more than just skill. There's a fair bit of luck in the equation too. But Albus will be fine, rest assured. Yeah, he looked a little shaken when he heard about that Elon guy. But he turned out right around and backed us up the whole way, along with Lahad and Zhao Li. Seems like proof enough to me that he knows how to focus and prioritize. I see. Well, good. He better be able to clear his head if he wants to get that B rank. There it is. Now she's speaking her mind. You know, you're not far off yourself. Why not join him on the job now and then? Well, maybe. I'll get some thought. Huh. Looks like Elaine and the other races are having an after party. Thought they all split up after they got back. Nah, I group I want to stick my nose in, but they might take it the wrong way if I pretend I don't see them. Hello. Aren't you? Oh, Bond, doing the rounds as usual? We didn't have any requests to handle, so we decided to enjoy ourselves a bit. Thanks for keeping an eye out. We didn't see anything out of the ordinary on our end. Aw, it's nothing. Just wrapping up some errands from my own. The ladies, take it easy here. Don't go overboard with this hard stuff. Well, if I do end up too sloshed to walk myself home, I can always call and insert someone to escort me. You'll take any for SPG, right? Phew! These two are already sauce. Looks like you got a rough night ahead of... oh boy. Please, I'm joking. I would never do something so demeaning. I imagine you're pretty exhausted yourself between today's incident and the mess in the little capital. You gotta breathe a bit calm before the storm, so make sure you rest up tonight. Yeah, yep, back at you. Oh boy. Alright. Alright, what's going on over here? Go to the stable along the river along which Indrid's iron steeds descend. It's gotta be the buy shop, yeah? Well, I'm here, now what? Hey, Jennifer, Bond's here. There you are. Good on you for solving that riddle. You put up the request then? Oh, nope, not me. I just heard through the grapevine what was going on and offered to lend a hand. No way I wasn't gonna pitch in. Pitch into what? Be straight with me here. You can leave all their questions for later. You took the subway here, right? Yeah? I assume your car is gonna be in the dude's garage. Mind if I go get it? That came out of nowhere. You all should have the keys already since this is where I bring my car to get service. What are you up to though? Nothing bad. Surprise! Surprise! You get a nice free car wash on your dude truck. Uncle here is gonna give it his best shot too, so we'll get her nice and shiny. Oh, okay. Thanks for the offer. A little out of nowhere though. I definitely like that, but let me pay for it. Nothing scares me more than free stuff. Hey, absolutely not. It's fine. Don't look at get car wash in the water. Seriously, we need to keep. You don't need your money. Don't spend a job right there, not looking suspicious, you know. Look, Vaughn, don't play it hard to get here. You won't want a thing. Client's already been paid in full. So just shut up and get your car washed. Client? Who that puts up an order like this? Fine, since you insist, I'll leave it to you. Great, let me go get her. Uncle, better get your butt in gear while I'm away for the best car wash ever. If I gotta. Well, Jennifer looked at the old town. When she returned, she did so with Vaughn's pickup truck bringing it into the shop. It was looking pretty dirty. Okie dokie, your baby's here. Give it to us. She'll shine so bright you won't even need to turn on the headlights. She'll get a nice new waterproof wax finish on the outside and a nice and thorough vacuum on the inside. Don't you worry about the small details. Uncle's gonna handle the real delicate parts. Excuse you. Thanks for getting me to the works. Might not need to polish her myself in a while after all that. You won't regret it. Always nice to work on a car as nice as yours. Well, I suppose I have to give you this now. Here, go on to the next place while we clean your car. Next? Wait, there's more? Go on the gateway to where fair capital lies, a merchant whose store carries varieties for every man. Reach him to accomplish his task. Another riddle? This one ain't any easier than the first one. Sure, you have questions, and I can't answer them right. Any of them. So don't bother asking. Go solve the riddle instead. Fine. Guess I'll head to the next spot then. Thanks a bunch, you two. Have a good one. I don't get it. What's the point of getting my car washed? What's this client of theirs up to? But with Jennifer and Bradley in on this, it can't be that bad, right? No point worrying now. If I want an answer, I'm probably gonna have to find one myself. Alright. Face it straight. Where am I going?
行くか。
The department store. On the gateway to our fair capital as a merchant whose store carries varieties for every man. It's gotta be the department store, yeah? What am I supposed to do here? Might have to be Von Arkwright, sir. Yeah, that's me. I see. Congratulations, sir. You are precisely the 333rd customer to visit our store today. I'm honored to present you with the gift in honor of this moment. Sure? It's an all-expense paid invitation to a bathing facility in Tryon Tower. Massage included too, so I believe it would be a fine way to rest and away your weariness. Wait, what? Since when was it a thing to give out this there? When was it a thing to give out stuff this fancy for just wandering in on the right time? Is it not your liking, sir? No, it ain't that. It sounds amazing, trust me. Then please accept with our blessing. Allow me to give you this too. Another riddle, huh? Last time I reached the place in the business district where 3 pillars stand, you can hear the rushing water. I'll wait you there. It's the last one, huh? Well, I'll leave you to enjoy the rest of your evening. It's too unexpected but awesome gifts I've got now. What's my client's aim here? Put me in their debt? Let my guard down? I still got no clue. I guess I might as well go see this through to the end. Where the fuck are they going?
さあ、出発せんぞ。
Alright. Am I going to a hotel? With the 3 pillars stand, and we can hear rushing water. Well, that's my best guess. The hotel has those 3 pillars in the logo. I wonder what they got in store this time. VIP suites? These look like just the guy from the department store. Welcome to the Maserati Hotel. We've been expecting you. Oh, hey, Rumsfeld. You waiting for me? Guess that means you got tied up in this tube. Indeed, I did. First, why not sit down and relax? Surely all this adventuring made you rather tired. Feel free to unwind while we prepare the grand finale. Well, what's that supposed to mean? Guess there's no point getting all worked up about it. Thank you for your patience, Mr. Arkwright. 3 cheers for your efforts! Wait, what? What the hell is this? It's our reward for your tireless work, Mr. Arkwright. Bon appetit! Seriously though? I died the other day. My heaven. There's this mountain of sweets and it's all mine? It's so wonderful to see you delighted. It's the least we could do. You could have done truly. Okay, hold the phone for a second. Not even getting into how the hell I'm going to eat all this without getting a billion Kirim. What's the catch here? Not saying I don't trust you, but I kind of don't trust you. Too good to be true. Too nice. What the hell are you getting at? Nothing, Mr. Arkwright. Don't be so presumptuous. Wait, you? Oh. You tracked the whole damn city here on this? You here for this? Oh, that flushed look on your face is just too cute. Well worth the effort to gather everyone here. Are the pieces coming together now? Why all these friends and acquaintances of yours are here? No. I mean, I already got your money. You really don't have to pay me back for anything. But we do. We all wanted to get together to show our appreciation to you. The hard work in Spriggan has helped us all through this wild year. Oh wait, these are all the clientele that we've helped in the years, or throughout the game, right? I mean, that's literally just my job. I don't get it. You're my clients. I'm your Spriggan. That's all there is to it, really. Oh, read the room, you doofus. This is more of a personal way of thanking you. Our thanks transcend mirror, my boy. This, we felt, was the best way to show our gratitude. We owe it to mostly to Brasilia, though. She did all the heavy lifting. We thought this might make you happy, and it made us happy to give it back to you. We didn't bungle it, did we? You people are impossible. But, thanks. What a day. He likes it. I'm happy to see that. Well, without further ado, let's bring out his presents. What more fucking presents can he get? Bond of the Red Clans reminisce over tea, his diligence and leadership vivid in their minds. One by one, familiar faces walked up to the Spriggan seat. So, do you remember us, Vaughn? You helped us with the register issue at our work. I remember that was I think that was like our first Forest BG. Hey, don't go blurting that out loud. Anyway, I gave it all back after that. You really saved me there. We heard you have a sweet tooth, so we got you some cream puffs. You made sure to get plenty. Hope you like them. So, ever since you got my wallet back, I haven't lost it again. You're really giving me a peace of mind. I can live my life again. I remember her. She was being stalked. Thank you so much again for helping save me from the stalker. Sure thing. Well, I'm not here to pay you anything off. I'm just here because it sounded fun. You act like acting all jaded and glum, but there's a softy side that always shines through. You're having fun, aren't you? Zip it. I didn't ask to have fun. Thanks again for helping me with that pendant. If it wasn't for you and your group, I never would have gotten to know Bruno like that. Just thanks, I brought you some Engadin from a basil. It's already on the table, so I hope you like it. Engadin? Damn, you know you're sweet, huh? Honestly, I wasn't expecting you to show up in the first place. I haven't been planning on it, honestly. But somebody won't stop nagging me about it. Do you still remember me when I had to look for my boyfriend? I'm happy I was able to finally get closure. Hope Mark did too. So I went and got you chocolate cream pie. Share with all the others at your office, will you? Thanks for helping us test out our little puzzle game. As things, we'd like to give you some gum when we're playing to give out as a game reward. This one's a trial run just for you. Come and join the fun again sometime. Sure, if I feel like it. You taught me a lot about security on the over net. I've been a lot more careful since you helped me out. Well, that's good. Glad to hear you're keeping it safe. You really helped us out back there. I really don't even want to think about what would happen if you hadn't taken that request. We're still here thanks to you. So here's some homemade chocolate for you. We pour all into this. The real big one's for you, and the rest are the other people at your office. Make sure to share with them, okay? Of course, I'm not that greedy. Come on. Thanks, I'll dig in later. Thanks for helping my dad. Thanks to you, my son have cut ties with that awful place for good. So we got a cheesecake as thanks. Thank you again for helping me out this afternoon. We've still got a lot of stuff to work out, but we're moving on in the right direction now. It's all thanks to you that I was able to see my grandmother. I just want to thank you again. Got you a famous financier cake from Anchorville. Please enjoy it. Oh wow, now you piqued my interest. But honestly, I didn't do that much. A whole cake for some Spriggan like me? Right, I believe we're last up. I apologize for all the trouble. You really did save me there. You gave us so much. And, me too. Thanks. Allow me to extend my heartfelt gratitude once more. I dread to imagine what my fallen young miss had you not helped out. Okay, I'm grateful. Don't know where the hell I'll store all this, though. My fridge ain't that big. Well, you just have to get to eating then. Honestly, though, lighten up. You keep trying to brush off all this thanks and appreciation, but why? Yeah, you're too old to be an edgelord, man. Said the wannabe gangster. Youth. Oh, on the subject of the young his father wishes to thank you as well. He has more in store for you than just the Tryon Tower hospital ticket. I would like to invite you on all of our congratulations to a gourmet dinner at the Maserati Hotel's hosted restaurant. Wait, seriously? That's a real bogey place, isn't it? Shit, I can't turn that down though. I've heard legends about that seafood food cake. Wonderful! I'm sure Father will be happy to hear that. Honestly, I feel like I'm kind of bad having you guys do all this for me. But thanks. All right, I get it. You got the point across. Man, just let us thank you, you old grump. And so the surprise Mon Appreciation Day party continued in earnest. All Sweetie couldn't get around to Sweeting got carted off to the office. Eventually, the party drew to a close as Devon mingled with his clients and friends and thoroughly gorged himself. The day wasn't over just yet. Devon met a familiar face as he left the hotel. Oh, somebody, why'd they have to gang up on me like that? It's not right. I'm allergic to kindness. Yeesh, I'm stuffed. I'm gonna have to hit the gym, feels like. Isn't that a good problem to me? Good to have. Eh, maybe, but it ain't my style. But a big bunch of softies is what they were. Kinda funny, honestly. I always thought the dark side of humanity is in my... I always see the dark side of humanity in my line of work. This was the opposite. Thank God cool I stumbled upon into something selfless like that. Really? Who's a true softie? The clients or the Spriggan went above and beyond and give them a peace of mind? Oh, shut up. And something tells me that the whole thing was your idea, was your doing anyway. Am I wrong? Right again. Though the young miss came up with the idea, in fairness. She wanted to show her thanks, so she asked her butler to do the rounds. He found this young businessman, you might know him. His name's Roderick, and his face lit up like a match when he heard your name. Yeah, I guess he did hit it off a bit. That led them to me, as I'd already done some research into you on Brazilia's behalf. I figured I'd lend a hand as a thanks to her for how you helped Dingo. Ah, that was nothing. Wait, back up a bit. What do you mean you did some digging? Exactly what it sounds like. Part of my nosiness. You're an interesting fellow, you know. Dingo told me a thing or two about you, and I can't deny it got me curious. Might make for a good article. Arkwright the anti-hero. Not the man Ed deserves, but the man Ed needs. Well, how am I supposed to keep a low profile if you slap my face on the front page? I was wondering how that kid got all those guys together. That was the trick, huh? Righto. Gotta hand it to her, though. I didn't think we'd be able to put on a big party on such a short notice. She even ripped the department store in that mechanics place in, too. She's something else. And it all worked out to perfection. A big old party with enough sugar to put you in a coma. Come to think of it, that would make for a great article, too. Let's see it now. I got it. Anti-heroes welcome. Arkwright sheds tears as a touching tribute. Would you knock it off with the anti-hero shit? And I was not crying. Whatever you say. If you don't mind, I'll be keeping track of your exploits from here on out. Now give a man a break, will ya? I'll keep an eye out for him too. Well, guess a journal's gotta eat. Dear Spriggan! Oh boy. Oh boy. Everyone's appreciative of appreciates Vaughn. Let's go with you and max you out. Since when do you own that, Vaughn? I don't, just borrowing it for a friend who runs a repair joint. I'll say tonight's too pretty a night to waste it riding on a lone master. If I tag along, figure out where this old stew won't put a damper on your night, that is. Alright, you can come. Nothing wrong with the master and his former student going out on an adventure here and there. I'm going to roll down Highway 12. Try to keep up with me. You got it. Either way. You look more comfortable riding on an orbital bike than I was expecting. I heard you're on dying love for cars, so it's coming as something of a surprise. I borrowed one from a friend a few times since they hit the market a couple years ago, but that's about all the riding experience I got. Nothing beats my Inger, but I'll give you that it's nice to feel the wind in your hair when you're on the road. That is a fine benefit that only two wheels can offer. Another being that attractive women often strike up conversations in pit stops and such like. Well, look who's popular. You really are living it up now, huh? Sure, hopefully I'm like you, President Roxbury, when I'm your age. It is a luxury that only age gets to enjoy when they are free from the shackles of obligation they have held them their lives. Still, there's plenty that only young can enjoy in life, so just you and your friends do just that. I don't know if I'm really that young anymore, but I get you. So, I take it they're the reason why you plan to go off on your own. You're trying to keep the distance, but there's 3 cars behind us and 2 ahead. Well, I thought it was a shame to spoil an otherwise pleasant evening. I tend to lead them out of the outskirts of the city. Oh. Oh boy. Those guns are Zekron's models, huh? So you're from the company? We didn't have to fight you in the underground, even if we dealt you with in the past. I won't worry that you've been following me for around the past few days. I would have seen it because you have someone to learn my formal name. That's right, Roaring Lion. We thought you were finally dead, but here you are, skulking around with under some pseudonym. We're here to pay you back for what you did to our company. Just what did you do? 4 years ago, they were testing a new weapon in an area I was operating in. During the test, local civilians were placed in danger. I then stopped them by destroying the weapon and taking care of their members. Pretty cut and dry then. Sounds to me like you got what you deserved. Not the best justification to be following someone around. If you hadn't interfered in our test, our company would be seeing even greater success than it already has. So now that he's lost that power of his, it's time to answer for his actions. And if you're going to get in our way, Spriggan, we'll take you down with him. You're way underestimating Master here. You must think you can take him down. No, I think this may bait you the perfect chance to show me what you can currently know. Do not use it. Do not use a stun caliber. Show me the fruits of your Kunlun school teaching instead. Alright, that's what you want. It's been a while since I last had to fight hand to hand, but here we go. Very good. Let's begin. Oh boy. Ugh. What the hell? There they go. How is he still so strong even without his old abilities? You'll regret this, Spriggan. Phew. Sure put me through my paces. Please don't make me fight people packing an advanced weapon with my bare fist again, Master. Yeah, you triumphed, did you not? Your current combat style may be a mix of the Kunlun school and Hollow style, but I see that you did indeed fight using only the techniques that I taught you. Of course, if I didn't, this would have been all over for nothing. You took advantage of you being targeted to make me remember my Kunlun roots. You could have handled these guys on your own just fine, but you chose to invite me along just for that. Man, you really haven't changed at all. Still, I do hope that it's in some way to remind you of how you used to be. You looked to the future when you were trained under me, more than you do now, at least. Well, I'll admit it did take me back. It taught me to be calm and one in spirit of the land and the Kunlun Mountains. To find a way forward using the energies coursing through us. Those teachings are more relevant than ever now that I'm working with so many others who aren't so sure they belong. Indeed, and I hope you'll always keep that in your heart. Remember that you have created throughout the life that you've chosen, and what is truly capable of binding you. Only you can face your demons, but I'll do what I can to aid you. For you will always be my student, and I'll always be proud of you. I'll do my best to keep that in mind. Thank you very much, Master Barkhorn. Let us return to the city. I ought to be able to enjoy the journey back from my student once much more now that the matter has been dealt with. Okay. That's our master, all right. So he's just as good to his own official student too, then. I'm not at all surprised. That's simply his way. Once he makes up his mind to guide someone, he will never turn his back on them. Well, he did a decent enough job in Arasi, so let's hope we can count on him at least a little in the future. Only time will tell if that truly is the case. This guy, he's such a Debbie Downer. All right. Debbie Downer. Then, you're already maxed out, so there's no point going to you. Alright. Judith! Thank you for coming, Vaughn. Don't sweat it. If something's bugging you, you better take care of it ASAP. So, what are we looking at? This is where Grimcat hit? I mean, the fake Grimcat. There was this fake calling card left behind. Phantom thief Grimcat stolen your treasure. Just a chicken scratch on a dirty piece of paper. I know, right? Right? Talk about disrespect. If they're going around posing as me, they could at least put some effort into it, like matching the stationery at least. That's really what's bothering you here? Actually, no. How'd you even get that in the first place? After chasing the steps, I was able to predict where they would strike next. Sort of. I got here after the fact, but I did manage to beat the cop by a bit. No small fight that can shake you off, at least. Yeah, they got the acrobatics to match at least. But I'm sure it's just a matter of time before I can catch up though. So I figured I'd call in the cavalry just in case. Alright. The fake Grimcat used investigation suggested the fake Grimcat would strike multiple targets in one night. The goal was to catch the fake Grimcat before they struck again. Footmarks are faint, but they're visible. It's pretty clear our perks run on the rooftops. They have the gall to steal my name, but not my methods. How about on walls? Damn it, not rooftops. Guess they're lousy Grimcat copycat, huh? They aren't just targeting the rich and corrupt either. They widen their scope to ordinary citizens, and that just makes them a common thug. No, they're worse than that. They're pure and utter scum. Grimcat is a virtuous thief who only steals to punish the wicked. This dirtbag's only interested in lining his own pocket. Damn, you sure are pissed about this. But how can I not be? I inherited the mantle from Mom and Grammy. That role means the world to me. No, it's not just that. This is the way of life I've believed in since I was a little girl. And I happen to be very proud of it. So of course I'm angry. The name is being dragged in the mud by a money-grubbing asshole. Alright, time to rein it in. I can see why you're mad as hell, but I'm gonna need you to cool your jets before we go after the imposter. You might be a superpowered, badass thief lady, but you're still human. One careless move and it could be curtains for us. Fine, I get the picture. Guess am a little heated right now. Gotta ask though, since it's on my mind. Why are you going this far to help me out? I thought you didn't work for free. Copycat only started prowling the streets this past week, yeah? You weren't so busy helping us clean up the mafia, you'd mopped the floor with this two-bit crook up by now. You're kinda in this mess because of me, so I figured I should pay back the debt I owe. Why you give me that look? Oh, nothing. It's just that, well, I do appreciate the help and everything. Something you said rubbed me the wrong way. It's always pay off my debt this or settle my debt that with you. Doing favors isn't like paying off a bar tab, you know. You don't want to pull your punches, are you? You got that right. I like to be frank with people, whether they're a close friend or a complete stranger. And while I'm on a roll, I might as well tell you we're not off the hook for that little incident in Long Lie. And here I was thinking what happened in Long Lie would stay in Long Lie. Why don't I just turn the other cheek? Want another slap to help you forget and forget? No way! I won't let you off that easy. You have a continued found that can process trail. By cross-referencing the leads they had so far with information in the open network, they finally identified the culprit. And then... Like kicking candy from a baby. Rest of the goods back in pace before I go out and on it too. What's up? So this really is your base. Huh? The real Grimcat? Pick your jaw off the floor, faker. You didn't really think you'd get away with this using my name date forever, did you? Oh, well. Not a bad little operation you had going there. After getting fired from the circus, you took to performing in the streets. But when things started getting hectic, the opportunity to copy Grimcat and steal shit was just too good to pass up. How do you know so much about me? Whatever, you have an entire pinch than this. I mean, he's definitely acrobatic. Huh. Your impression ain't that bad. It's now really the time to mess with me? He's getting away. Think not. Ooh, Risha. Oh. The hell are you doing here? I heard some unsavory rumors regarding a Grimcat imposter and decided to investigate the matter myself. Though it's clear now it would be swiftly resolved regardless of my intervention. Well, that's totally right. I could totally have handled this on my own. Still, thanks, Yin. Well, what's done is done. Let's get out of here. Oh boy, they didn't let the pretend and pause in front of the police station with a note from the real Grimcat. After visually confirmed the culprit's arrest, the three once more vanished into the night. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, that's it? An abrupt ending? Okay. Alright. Let's call it a night. Hello. What the fuck you guys doing here? You drunk? I didn't mean to do that. Shit.
うもお疲れ様でした。評価ランクトリプル A。
Triple A!
本社も驚いていることでしょう。
Oh, Altium Garb. 900 HP, 90 EP, prevents ailments. Ew, interesting. Alright. What can I buy from Hermes?
何かお困り？
What do you have, Missy? Everything? Do you have anything I could use off of you?
また連絡ちょうだい。
Alright. We are done. Next 3 days leading into the festival swept like through like a whirlwind. Ugh. Though the trouble with the model was recent, there was little in the way of problems relating to them. Instead, most of our expert solutions work consisted of subcontracted tasks and other modest requests. As the celebrations were already upon them, they found themselves rewarded with not just mere food and other material gifts as well. Those, together with the gradual increase in decorations strewn about the city, made them keenly aware of the festival's approach. Each of Vaughn's assistants found themselves considering their respective futures in response to what he said. With all this in mind and more, it felt like the grand event was destined to become a turning point in their lives. The day approached with much suspense, both at home and abroad, for what was to come following the memorial event set for Creel was the unveiling of the Republican Army's next generation of weapons. We're to go! A number of VIPs would soon descend upon the capital, ready to take part in the moments before both solemn and merry. But the night before the Revolution Festival had an early surprise in store. Getting on guard for the 7th Genesis of the Revolution Festival tomorrow. Oh. That ain't good. Who the fuck's C? Oh boy. There's Sarah Shahina. There's the reporters. There's the Cosm, whatever the fuck his name is. Mr. Fat Man. Mr. Bracer. Mr. Former President. It's almost 10 a.m. Kept us waiting long enough. Just look at all the people. I spot Yume and a bunch of others too. I'm impressed you can pick her out from the crowd. Randy and her friends are there too, right? Sure you didn't want to go tag along? Oh, yes, I think it was for the best that I didn't. In my position, I would have needed bodyguards if I had gone, unfortunately. And that message received made me want to remain here that much more. Gotcha. I wish you knew who even sent the damn thing. Yeah, especially since they mentioned the Genesis. And one we don't even have at that. All we have to go on is the name Issei. That name has been assumed by two people who've made themselves known in the Empire in recent years. I do not believe either to be the one who sent that message, however. Well, obviously it couldn't be Crow, because Crow is not C anymore. And the other C, well, he's kind of a new man, who's supposedly supposed to be dead, according to official reports. The original was a terrorist was responsible for triggering the civil war over there, right? Then someone else used it after that. That is correct. Bear in mind that both of those matters are considered resolved. We have no reason to believe they would take up the name again. That being said, I'm certain that the alias must have been chosen through careful deliberation. Yeah, now it's just a matter of figuring out if they're trying to help us or mess with us. Not like we got much to go on. We can't even say for sure it's someone whose name starts with a C. That's true. It could be anyone. Melchior's so large, so hell, can't even write him off. Oh, there's Agnes' dad.
皆さん、お待たせしました。時刻は10時ちょうど。グラムハート大統領が姿を見せました。
Oh, there's Renee too.
"親愛なるイーディス市民、並びにカルバード全国民の皆さん、ごきげんよう。ロイ・グラムハートです。今から108年前、七曜暦1100年にその偉大な一歩は踏み出されました。自由、平等、友愛の精神のもと、身分や人種による差別を永遠に否定し、強い意志を持って共に支え合い、理想郷を築き上げるための長い旅路を。カルバード民主革命、それこそが見果てぬ旅路の名前です。それがもたらした理念と精神によって、我々は国を、世界を変えてきました。一国民として、第23代大統領として、その旅路を皆さんと共に歩める幸運、ただただ女神に感謝せざるを得ません。ですが今回は皆さんと喜びを分かち合うだけでは済まなくなりました。ご存知のように、卑劣なテロにより失われてしまったクレイユー村、共に歩み夢と理想を共有していた同志たちが犠牲となってしまったからです。非常事態宣言への皆さんの協力もあり、テロを企てた残虐なる犯罪組織については完膚なきまでに壊滅することができました。ですが、行ってしまった方々は戻ってこない。国を預かる者として、最高司令官として、誠残機に耐えません。お悔やみの言葉を述べるとともに、これより追悼の儀を執り行わせていただきます。天に増しますエイドスよ、アルーシャよ、天上聖母よ、願わくば彼らを導き、光さす大地へと返したまえ。
ここでイーディス大聖堂の聖歌隊による賛美歌とジェローム大司教芸家からのお言葉があります。
Creole sounds like it must have been a truly beautiful place. It was. It's where a close friend and someone I owe a lot to passed away. I've done some filming there in the past. It's hard to believe I'll never see the same scenery ever again. As long as we do not forget them, they will continue to live on. Both the people who lived there and the places in which they lived. I hope you're right. I like to believe that too. I feel the same way. But even if we do forget, they won't be gone forever. Everyone who lives leaves a mark on others and their surroundings. That gets passed down whether people are aware of it or not. Vaughn, you think so? Couldn't have put it better myself. Still, your dad's some wordsmith, huh? Almost found myself getting won over by all that stuff he was saying. You really think so? That's what I was gonna say. Your dad is awesome. He's super cool and feel like I could trust him with anything. Not to mention that face. If he ever wanted to jump into political ship, he could get work as an actor in no time flat. Even his voice carries well. Talk about hitting the lottery. Rocksmith fits my image of a politician a lot more, but no one can deny how talented your dad is. Like Aaron said, I can feel myself being roped in by his act. Sorry, I shouldn't have put it like that. You don't have to apologize. I understand how you feel, to tell you the truth. Oh. You're certainly a man without equal, in a different sense from President Rocksmith. I believe we're about to get another glimpse of just how too. The morning is at an end, which means it is time for the grand unveiling.
Arigatou gozaimashita. 大司教芸家。そして聖歌隊の職務。思えばこの長き旅路の中、多くの苦難と混乱がありました。帝国との長きにわたる紛争、幾度となく訪れた経済恐慌、今回のマフィアの暴虐のみならず、邪悪な宗教団体の事件もありました。そして未だに共和国憲章に反する差別やテロリズムの温床は残っており、国外に目を向ければ紛争の火種は絶えず、帝国が構成できるのかも不透明な状況です。さらに共和国の東、不毛の荒野が広がり続けている大陸東部にも、ゼムリア大陸を主導する我が国はいずれ目を向けざるを得ないでしょう。そして革命の母シーナ・ディルクが、思想家オーギュストが、芸術家アラミスが、アトキンソン将軍が多くの困難を乗り越え革命の敵を打ち倒してきたように、我々もまた一致団結して前に進むため強くあり続けなければなりません。それを可能にする力を本日この場で皆さんに披露させていただきます。ご紹介しましょう。現在大規模な刷新が進んでいる共和国軍の次世代兵装、その一端を。
What do we got? See tanks.
まずは現主力戦車ウェズンに代わる次世代戦車となるシェダルシリーズです。帝国の主力戦車の2倍の最高速度を実現しつつも、防御性能はそれに匹敵。同クラスの口径を持つ主砲に至っては3倍近くとなる射程距離を実現しました。
Oh, is that
続けて
airships?
共和国軍初となる飛行巡洋艦イクス・アルバ級です。全長120アージュという飛行戦艦と中型飛行艦の間に位置するクラスですが、最新の武装に加え高性能の管制システムを備え、一艦で独立した作戦行動を可能としています。最新の模擬演習では一艦で帝国の飛行分艦隊を圧倒できるほどの戦力評価を得ています。最後にサプライズとして 全く新しい兵装をご紹介しましょう。
あれは
Oh,
帝
oh
国
boy.
が使ってたっていう。
ご存知、帝国が4年前に世に出した人型有人兵器である機構兵、それとは全く異なる設計思想で開発された共和国軍の次世代兵装アサルトフレームです。第6世代財波の完成システムにより出力、操作性、反応速度全てで高性能を発揮。帝国の最新式の機構兵すら総合的な戦力評価では上回りました。
よくやった共和国軍。
素晴らしいわ。
共和国万歳。
グラムハート万歳。カルマードに栄光あれ。
無論力には理性が必要です。我々はかつての帝国ではないのですから。鉄塊のように重々しくも巨大で方向転換しにくい力ではなく、強くしなやかでどんな事態にも柔軟に対応できる力こそがふさわしいはずです。本日ご覧いただいた新兵装たちはそれを体現していると言えるでしょう。ご清聴ありがとう。お堅い演説はここまでです。共和国に栄光と女神の加護、この良き日を親しい人と心ゆくまで祝い楽しみ、またありし日を忍んでください。
Oh boy. That was so overwhelming. Even if we've already seen the airships and the AFs, yeah. Right, I didn't expect him to roll them out in such a dramatic fashion, though. He appears to have made full use of all Mark's evaluations of them. This is my first time seeing him, so I'm more than a little blown away right now. Oh yeah, you weren't with us when we saw him in Basil.
記念式典は終了しましたが、次世代戦車およびアサルトフレームの一部は革命広場に展示されるそうです。大統領府方面は立ち入り禁止となりますので、来場される場合はご注意を。
Dad. Dog's barking. Anyway, now that the big speeches are over, it's time to get what we planned. We'll spread throughout the city and we'll check for 4 speeches on the bulletin boards. Sounds good. We'll also keep an eye out for any signs of the 7th Genesis. Even if we shouldn't dedicate too much of our energy to that. Yeah, there's still a chance that message was a prank. Better safe than sorry. I wish my affairs hadn't ended up casting such a shadow over what should be a happy day. Oh, come on, you're being silly. Tell me about it. I'd be more than nervous not be in the loop on what's going on at this point. We want to be involved. Besides, I'm all for everyone enjoying the festival. Only me and one other person needs to actively patrol. Just if you want to notice something out of the ordinary, anything at all, you let us all know. That's vital. Understood? We'll be on the lookout. My nose might not be as good as yours, but there's no way I'd miss trouble brewing. Understood? I'll always be available to switch in if I'm needed. Same can be said for me. If you need a hand, I'll always be here. Appreciate it. Let's take Agnes with us. Some quality time with Agnes. Looks like Vic is back already. Paulette and Yume must still be out enjoying the festival. I hope they're having fun if they are. I hope Maxim is with them too. The future together started seeming a bit more promising at the party. I kind of have mixed feelings about that, but I guess it ain't my call to make. Alright then, let's get to work. Right. Oh boy. Alright. I am going to wrap it up here. When we come back, we got some new things we can buy around the shops from the looks of it, according to this list I'm looking at. There's a lot of new foods we can buy, and all that kind of fun stuff. So we'll go around checking all the shops, hitting the town, see what the festival has to offer, see if there's anything you need to buy, And we'll see where all this leads. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you then. Later.